Hello and thank you for joining us on ERi-TV for English News Broadcast live from the headquarters in Asmara at exactly 10:30 p.m. The following are the top stories for this evening. Efforts made to strengthen organizational capacity. Successful implementation of planned development programs. 2 terrorist blasts in Iran's Kerman leave at least 84 people killed. South Korea and US conduct week-long firing drill near North Korean border. In a ceremony held on December 30th in London to celebrate the New Year, Eritrean nationals residing in the UK expressed their commitment to enhancing organizational capacity and active participation in national affairs. The event organized by Eritrean youth in London saw the participation of leaders from national organizations. Mr. Saleh Abdallah, chargé d'affaires at the Eritrean embassy, extended his appreciation to the event organizers and urged the youth to play a pivotal role in the development of the Eritrean community. Mr. Tawalde Yohannes, head of public and community affairs, conducted a seminar during the event focusing on the role of diaspora Eritrea youth in strengthening the Eritrean community. He emphasized the importance of developing the youth's overall capacity and fostering cooperation to address potential challenges. Mr. Suleiman Hassan, head of the Consular Affairs, provided an extensive briefing on the significant role of Eritrean youth in Eritrean history. In related news, the National Union of Eritrean Women branch in Dammam and its surroundings, Saudi Arabia, held its second Congress on December 22nd. Mrs. Waini Geresgeher, chargé d'affaires at the Eritrean embassy, commended the active participation of Eritrean women in Dammam in national affairs and called for increased contribution. The Congress also elected an executive committee and adopted various recommendations. The National Union of Eritrean Youth branch in Ansaba region has reported that 90% of the development programs outlined for the year 2023 have been successfully implemented. This positive update was provided during an assessment meeting held on 30th and 31st December in Halhal Semi-Urban Center. Mr. Azazi Barakhat Ab, the head of the union branch, highlighted the major activities carried out in 2023, including a regional youth congress, a congress focused on females in the workplace, innovation showcases, book exhibitions, and promotional events aimed at enhancing the political awareness of the youth. Additionally, the union organized vocational training programs and extended support to disadvantaged citizens. Regarding vocational training, Mr. Azazi stated that 64 training programs covering 25 fields were conducted, benefiting 1,858 youth, of which 63% were females. Efforts are underway in collaboration with partners to create employment opportunities for those who participated in the training programs. The participants engaged in extensive discussion based on presented report and adopted various recommendations. These recommendations encompass the development of overall leadership capacity for union leaders at all levels, the establishment of youth and innovation centers, and a commitment to consistently strengthen the organizational capacity of the youth. During the event, Mr. Girmatzion Abraha, the administrator of Halhal Sabzon, called upon all stakeholders to contribute to the ongoing effort aimed at developing the capacity of the youth. A comprehensive training program on financial and material management was conducted for 90 school directors, supervisors, area administrators, school administrators, and parent committee in Haggas Sabzon. This training initiative, organized by the Education Office in Ansaba region, covered a wide range of topics including financial management, procurement, material management and preservation, documentation, and personnel management, among others. The primary objective of this training was to enhance the capacity of participants, enabling them to provide more effective and timely administrative service within their respective workplaces. Mr. Muhammad Umar Abdullah, the head of administration and finance at the Regional Education Office, emphasized the crucial role of school directors and parent committees in determining a school's competence. He encouraged the trainees to apply the knowledge and skills gained during the training to improve their daily activities. We are live on ERi-TV. Stay tuned for international news. The deadliest attack to target Iran since its 1979 Islamic Revolution has shaken the Islamic Republic and led to angry calls for vengeance. Yesterday, at least 84 people were killed and 284 others injured in the Iranian city of Kerman after twin blasts near the burial site of slain military commander Qasem Soleimani. It is unclear who was behind the attack, which comes amid fears that Israel's war with Gaza may spread to other parts of the Middle East, potentially drawing in regional powers and United States. The first explosion was caused by a bomb placed in a suitcase in a car and appeared to be detonated remotely, Iranian state television reported. The second, more deadly blast took place 20 minutes later when people came to help the injured. No group has claimed responsibility for the attack, but Iranian officials have been quick to blame Israel and said it will pay for it. I warn the Zionist regime, do not doubt that you pay a heavy price for this crime and the crime you have committed, Iranian President Ibrahim Raisi said in a televised speech from Tehran. He warned that Israel's punishment will be regrettable and severe. South Korea and U.S. troops have conducted joint combat firing drills near the border with North Korea involving heavy weapons as Pyongyang lambasted the allies for dangerous moves, pushing the region to the brink of an inferno of nuclear war. The exercise by a South Korean Army Mechanized Infantry Brigade and U.S. Army Armored Striker Brigade was to test and enhance combat readiness, simulating enemy's aggression, South Korea said in a statement today. The drills took place over a week starting on December 29 and ended today. The South Korean Army said the allies have dramatically increased the scale and intensity of joint drills in the past year amid escalating tension on the Korean Peninsula as Pyongyang tests both long-range ballistic missile and tactile weapons designed to strike targets in the South and the Pacific. The U.S. has also deployed more military assets near the Korean Peninsula, including a nuclear missile submarine, aircraft carriers, and large bombers. Wrapping up a majority ruling party meeting, leader Kim Jong-un on Saturday lashed out at Washington for deploying large weapons and vowed to increase the North's nuclear arsenal and grow attack capabilities to pacify the South. The North called the joint firing drills reckless war maneuvers and mocked South Korea for backing Washington's hegemonic ambition when it has no chance of winning or survival. Now we have a quick recap of the top stories. Efforts made to strengthen organizational capacity. Successful implementation of planned development programs. 2 terrorist blasts in Iran's Kerman leave at least 84 people killed. South Korea and U.S. conduct week-long fire drill near North Korean border. That wraps up our news broadcast for this evening. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.